I know we said we was probably going to do this once a week, but happenstance happened. All kinds of different things. Just crazy, crazy today. Uh, it's been a crazy Friday. I hope everybody is safe and well out there today. I wanted to kind of continue the thing of the game of things, the thing of games. I don't know why. Well, anyway, I wanted to kind of pick back up where we left off last night, and I've got a couple other cool things I wanted to show you. A little sneak peek. My first book that I ever wrote, and I don't know if you can see it, but check out that beard that I once had. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. So I'll read a little bit out of this to kind of show everybody what's up. So if you're coming into the chat, if you don't care, give it a like there, and always appreciate those thumbs ups. And if you're new to the channel, consider giving it a subscribe, or not if you don't like the content. That's cool too. We're just happy to have you. Hey randomness, what's up? Let's see. And we just done a video on this, but I wanted to go over it again. I think there was some kind of cool talking points on this, and tonight we are fully at full power, so we don't have to worry about time really as much as we had to last night and rush through there at the end. I apologize about that. But look over, this is I think our third live video here, so I'm gonna give these guys a quick shuffle. Actually, you know what? Those might have already been chose. Let's turn this up and do this. So anyway, the game we're gonna be playing tonight is the same as last night. We're gonna be playing the game of things. So I'm just kind of looking down here to make sure I'm shuffling. See, I don't want to mess up. But we're back here in the back room tonight. This room kind of has a multi function room. We use it for everything, but this is where we make quite a few of our videos at. So let's jump right into the game here and see what some of the answers and what some of the, I don't know, what you come up with, what I come up with. We'll meet in the middle. So this one is things that aren't as fun as they used to be. I don't think I can handle summer as good as I used to when I was a kid. That's definitely not as fun as it used to be. Hello, Miranda is with us again tonight. Staying up all night. I can't handle that no more. I can't handle the allergies anymore. I pay more attention to it now with the changing of the seasons and everything like that. So if you're just coming in, this one was things that aren't as fun as they used to be. That was that one. Move it. Let's see. I'll turn that one face down over there. Oh no, those was never fun. But I just never paid no attention to them. You know, it seems like everybody now allergies is just like going around, and of course you got all this other stuff. Here is a good one. Things you would like to be the boss of. My house. I'm joking. Things I would like to be the boss of. I'd like to, for one day, be the boss. Like, I know there's like chair and a board, you know, chairman and everything, but I'd like to be the boss for one day at Disney World. I think that would be awesome. That or SeaWorld, either one. Yeah, that is true. Something else I think would be kind of cool to be the boss of would be think it'd be kind of cool to be, and I know it's not called the boss, but it's the producer. I'd like to actually give producing a movie uh, a shot. You know, be able to call all the shots. You know, give the okays and be like, let's do it again. You know, I'd like to do that. I think that'd be cool and some really cool experience as well. Let's see. Ooh, that's cool. I'm no good at this. Be the boss of my horse for once. Let's see. That is a good one. That is a good one. Here's a good one. Things you would like to cover in graffiti. uh, if I was good at it, if I was really good at it, we have a building like right over here where we keep stuff, and I think trains do have some really cool graffiti on it, and they have like that giant those sidecars that you can do. Uh, I would like to graffiti the building with something cool. I mean, there's some really cool artists on YouTube that do just a phenomenal job, and I can't draw for nothing. It's awful. It looks like my grass looks like spaghetti noodles. So, you know, uh, I think it'd kind of be cool too to like do some of the uh, like you see in some of the bigger cities, do some of that graffiti where it's like, you know, huge murals and things like that. I don't even know what this means. Like things. Okay, I mean this one's a little confusing to me for some reason. I can't. I guess because I'm reading too much into it. But check that out. Things you cannot imagine. I guess I don't know. Traveling at the speed of light. I mean, I just don't think we have the capability of that. I don't know. Things you can't imagine. I don't know because I mean, doesn't that contradict itself? If you can imagine it, then the card doesn't work. I can't even imagine. Yeah, how much water's in the ocean? I can't even imagine. That's true. Heaven. Yeah, that's true as well. Let's see. Ooh, here's a good one. Things that are going to end badly. That sudden stop when you fall down on the ground, that really hurts. That's true. That's true. I think something else that potentially could end badly is I don't know. Your cooking ends badly. Okay. It says things birds are actually chirping when they drop a load into a crowd. You know they got to be like, check out, I got that guy good, you know, or 10 points, or hey Jerry, watch this. I mean that list could go on and on. That card amuses me. Bombs away. Look out below. Oh goodness. All right, let's take a small break from the game and show. This was what we made the video on last night. If you haven't checked it out, head over right now, or hang around, and then when we get done here, you can go check it out because it's there. We done. It's this cool little survival kit, and they sent this tool. It's card shaped. I've still got it in the package, so that way it'll fit in like a sleeve of a wallet, or you can put it down in a travel bag, waterproof bag, or something like that. But it's got all these different little functions on it, and both sides does That one's a cm ruler, and that one's a inch ruler. So you have your centimeter and your regular ruler. That one's, it's pretty cool because they're all letter opener, and then it's got a little screwdriver flat point right there. Another little screwdriver here. It says this is a pillar. I personally have never seen one like that, and then, which I think that's cool. I might try that out on a orange or something one of these days. And then you have all your different hex heads, and they're numbered. I think that's kind of cool. And then you have cell phone stand, and it says insert card. Also can opener. So I mean, this one, which is just kind of cool that they've turned it into all that stuff. But it's handy to have, lightweight, easy to carry. And I want to get into the bread and butter of this one right here. So this one does have a lanyard. It's like, kind of like a parachute cord. You can pull on that and it will retract and get smaller if you want it to. But this one is basically, and you can get these with different attachments that come with them as well. You just have to go to Amazon. We left the link in the video that we made. You can put some storage down in there. I think it'll hold a AAA battery. I didn't say that in the video, but I'm pretty sure that's what it'll hold. And on this end, and the little lure, or the sinker, lead sinker, fell out, and it has a hole through the middle of it to put it on your line. And there is your fishing line with a hook already on it. How cool is that? So there's that. I thought that was pretty neat. So you unscrew that and check that out. You have a glass breaker. It is pretty handy, and it's super small. You can always shrink it down, take stuff out of it, and they're all, each one of these, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you can see it, I think. This is a rubber gasket right here, so which means that it's waterproof, and I thought that was pretty neat. But each one of them, each individual section has a gasket in it, so it's waterproof. And they send you, and this is going to give it away what else is in it, but if you watch the video, you already know. It's got flint, so there's a lighter with it. You do have to add fluid with it, which you probably don't want to use a whole lot, because if you're wearing this around your neck or have it in your pocket, you don't want it to leak out, which hopefully it will stay inside because of the O-rings. But they give you extra O-rings and 3 pieces of flint, and it comes with 1 piece in it already to make the spark. So another cool little thing, cover your ears. How cool is that? Comes with a emergency whistle, and this is where the lighter's at. We'll see if we can check that out. So you just put a little bit on the wick right there, because this actually does not unscrew, and it'll, if nothing else, it'll be enough to give you a spark to light something. But where it does have a wick, you can read on it there, and it does say that it can have a tiny bit of fluid put on it. So this end has a screw, so you can put, it does come with blades, different type of blades. One is purely for cutting, the other one is a little different because it's set up kind of like a multi-tool, because you have a hex head, so you can kind of put it on a, I guess, a small bolt, and then it does have a little small screwdriver that you can use right there, and it's kind of flat. I don't know if you can, where it's so small, but it's tapered right there, and it just kind of just screws in to it, just ever so easy. And there is how that is. It's set up like that, and I know it looks small, but could come in super handy. This is actually a little bit of a saw, so you could kind of cut small things with it, or you know, potentially if you had to cut rope or vines or something like that to make more rope, you've got it to do it. And this, I'm glad we got an earlier start tonight, because last night was getting kind of started off a little late. But You just spin it on. And this is the actual blade. Now you can see that one is actually kind of thick, and it's only beveled to one side. Kind of turn it to where you can see it, because that side is flat. And I think they've done that, but it's because of the shredded edge. Because of shredded edge, most of them won't have anything on the opposite side. But each one of them has the can opener hook or opening hook on it there, as well as the little multi-tool in there. But real simple, real lightweight, and I mean when it's completely together. And you can put, if you had to, you can put your blade down in it there. But completely together, you want to go back and make sure they're all tight, because like I said, they do have the gaskets in it, and you don't want no water to get in it if you have something like, you know, a battery down in it or something like that. And that is full length. And I mean, it's just a cool little tool that you can pick up to take with you. Like I said, my big thing was because you can't have a whole lot when you go kayaking, and your bag's going to be waterproof anyway, or it should be waterproof. That way you can have electronics if you're like me, I guess, because I would want mine. I can't live without my phone. But if you wanted to, put it down in your waterproof bag and go to town. But that is that, and it's fairly cheap too. I think it was like 15 bucks, something like that on Amazon. So, but if you go to the video, click the link, it'll take you straight to it. Won't have to type in that hard to pronounce word. Anyway, back to the game. So, the name of the game is The Game of Things. I can never remember that for some reason. And I've played this game a couple times now, several times. Okay, here's one. Things that don't work anymore. I think if you can find one, I don't think it would work. Is the old phone booths that used to be literally everywhere, or the old payphones. Your knees. I guess that is something on me that doesn't work the best anymore either. Elbows. But the old phone booths and the payphones, I don't think they even exist anymore. I don't know. I haven't seen none in a long time. I don't think something that doesn't work anymore. I don't know. Can y'all think of anything? Let's see. Here's one. And I'm guilty of this, some of these things. Things you never obey. Speed limit. I'll just straight up be like, yep, never do that. Catch flack about that all the time, but I don't care. I got a lead foot. I'm going to put the hammer down. I'm going to town. Let's see, what else? Things I never obey. I don't know. I guess several rules, I guess, but I don't want to. I don't want to say them. Common sense. That is a good one. That is a good one. Oh, here's a good one. Things you shouldn't say to your surgeon as your anesthesia kicks in. Aw. I guess something like that would be, that's not my name. Let's see. I think I wouldn't want to say, or I think something that, this is my first time, I guess. I don't think I would want to hear that from the surgeon. Or, don't worry, you'll be fine. I read the manual. That would do it for me right there. Ooh, here's a good one. Things you have to do before you die. I want to see the Grand Canyon. I would love to just jump in a vehicle, live. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a given. Uh, I think everybody potentially wants to live. I want to live. I'm glad you want to live. Um, I would like to, just to say, hey, I've been coast to coast. I'd like to hop in a vehicle at some point in life and drive from coast to coast and just stop and see all the things, you know. But don't have that kind of time. Patience. So I'm patient to an extent. Oh goodness. Uh, let's see. Here's a good one. This is, but it basically applies to everything. I think. Don't worry, me too. Oh goodness. Things technology is making easier. Literally, life. I mean, they have stores now. You literally don't even have to have currency. You just walk in, fill up a bag or card or something like that, walk out, and it pays for it automatically off of your scans your phone as you walk by. Um, I think it is like smart cars, things like that. I don't know how that's going to affect life, but seems to be heading that direction. It is. We never have to leave home now. I mean, everything can be delivered to us, which ain't gonna lie, kind of like not going out and getting into the big crowds. Um, let's see. Excuse me. Got to have a little bit of refreshing Dr. Pepper there. I remember some of these things. Things you were thinking about while your parents were yelling at you. I remember thinking, Mom, Dad, you ain't got a clue. Let's see. I remember thinking, man, if you just shut up and leave me alone, I won't do it no more. And then I'd go right back and do it again. Let's see. I remember thinking sometimes, like, yo, what did I do? I don't even remember what I done. I'm getting yelled at. Maybe I did do it, you know. I can't wait to call somebody and complain. That was like, I think how we first learned how to rant is like you call up after you've been like just chewed out by mom and dad. Call everybody, yo man, dude, it was bad. We can't do that no more. You know, X-nay on that. Uh, here's a good one. That is pretty good. Things that are annoying. My cat. It can be quiet. The night can be going good. Sitting there chilling, watching a movie, and all of a sudden, the cat just flies by. And we have hardwood floors, and it's like she's trying to ice skate and run at the same time, and she's sliding everywhere. Um, I agree with the bugs. I think too. What else is annoying? I think the heat. The heat throughout the day because I want to get outside and do stuff, but it's just too hot. What's up, adventure girls? Holes in the sock. I actually have one in my sock right now, and it's killing me because every time I move my foot, I can feel it on the ground, and that kills me. As soon as this is over, I'm throwing my sock away. I can't handle a hole in my sock. Here's a good one. Things dogs are thinking while you pet them. No, I don't do that. I just like I get aggravated because like my foot will start sticking to the floor. And I'm like, what is that? And then I'll find it'll be like a little tiny hole, and then you touch it, and you just like barely touch it, and then it's like this big, and you're like, how'd I do that? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Here's one I bet we can all have some stuff of. Let's bit more. Things you wish were healthy for you. Reese Cups, Butterfingers, marshmallows, uh, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, pop, soda, pop. Um, any kind of chocolate. Let's be honest, randomness. Bacon, bacon by the buckets. If it was healthy for you, there would be like a plate made just for bacon, for every meal. Yeah, fries, especially like the ones from some of the restaurants where they got like all that seasoned salt, and you pick it up and it just like rains down on your plate. Yeah, ice cream. There. It reminds me, I need to make another homemade ice cream video. I need to get on that sometime soon because we've picked berries, we've can make different flavors, and it's all 100% natural. Still not good for you because you do have to put a lot of sugar, but it tastes amazing. And with those raspberries, I would really, really. Pal's are fries are awesome, and you have an option, which Pal's is kind of a local thing here. Uh, Pal's, you have an option to get extra salt put on your fries. You know, yeah, yeah. It's just the cup of oil they put in it probably ain't healthy for you. But hey, who's going to count that anyway? Let's see. So, I'm going to take a little break from the game and get into something else cool. Well, yeah, it's baked. It's baked, but it's still yet. And the sauce is made out of tomatoes with all kinds of different herbs in it to make it good. But I want to get into something here real quick since we're about 28 minutes in. This was a huge venture, a huge accomplishment. It's just so exciting, and I want to share it on here. And I'll probably be sharing this a little bit, maybe do some reading and stuff like that. But this is my first book. So excited about this one. Actually, they're book 2, book 1. They're both on Amazon right now. All you have to do is type in Sky Scorcher or the Harlan Mead, and it will take you to both of them, which is just so cool. Just real quick, I'll read the back of it here, and then I'll read a few pages. And then at a later time, I might sit down and read quite a bit more because I don't want to keep you guys all night. But it's James Blackwood and his bodyguard Misty have been appointed to provide security for the King's Ball. But their plans are soon disrupted after Misty has a dangerous encounter with a mysterious man with ill intentions. Join James and his crew on board his flying airship as he attempts to defeat pirates, recover stolen plans, and save his friends. Will he prevail, or will the obstacles he must face be more than he can handle? So that's on the back. Check out that beard. I got to show the beard. Proud of that too. Anyway, this is really cool. Yeah, if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can get this guy for literally like it's not a whole lot, but it's really cool. Actually, I dedicated this one. I wanted to say this. This here is to my wife. I don't know if you can see all that, but I did I wanted to do that something special because she helped proofread and like typed every word after I had went and written down every word on paper. So I owe so much to her for that. But chapter 1, uh, it's so much nostalgia just hit me just now. I'm sorry. I just kind of went blank there. But I'll try to not squirrel away anymore. It's chapter 1, New Orders. Knock knock. Mr. Blackman, are you awake yet? I have your clothes and breakfast ready, said the maid as she entered through the door. The room was still dark due to the thick curtains that hung on the large windows. As the maid Misty folded clothes and laid them on a large chest at the foot of the bed, she stumbled on some maps and documents. She sat the tray of food down and drew the curtains back. Sunlight flooded in through the windows and filled the room and revealed more documents and maps scattered across the dark wood floor of the room. On one On one of the papers that she picked up, she read the headlines that said, Sky Scorcher and crew last spotted on course to the northern thunderfields. She had, she began to straighten up the mess of papers on the floor. Misty, is that coffee that I smell? Asked Mr. Blackland sleepily. She replied with a quick, Yes, sir. Did you bring the Morning Post as well, Mr. Blackland asked Misty. Yes, sir. A letter came for you as well. It is marked, read as soon as possible, Misty informed Mr. Blackman as she handed the important-looking envelope to him. Thank you. I hadn't expected a response so soon. And Misty, how many times have I told you that you can call me James? Your family has worked for my family for years. There's no need to be formal. Or so formal. Yes, Mr. Blackman. Misty's family had worked for the Blackman family for 3 generations, and James had even played with Misty as a child. Misty understood that James had never cared for formalities, so she tried to go along with it. As James was getting out of bed, he opened the letter, which read, Till next time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little bit there, and I hope you've enjoyed this stream. I hope we haven't kept you too long. I have to still figure out a schedule more for this. We have kind of narrowed it down that we're going to start doing these on weekends. Yes, definite cliffhanger. Go check out the book. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can like pick both of them up for a little bit of nothing. They're super clean, so if you want to get them for somebody that doesn't care for all that violence and gore and things like that, they're very interesting books. They are action packed. I hope you enjoy them. If you do check them out, stay tuned. There will be some more Clarence videos coming out real soon, possibly tomorrow if the weather permits. And, well, there might be a couple this weekend. We'll see what we can do. Either way, I hope you enjoyed a little review on this and playing the game with me again. And I will do probably next weekend. We will probably do some more reading on this, and if I've got a copy of book 2 laying around, we might introduce that as well at some point in time. So stay tuned. Plenty more content coming out. Thank you, Adventure Girls. We hope to see you again. Come back with us. So thanks for watching, guys. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Have a good night and have a good weekend. See you around.